This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't this pretty paper? It's fairly easy, but this is the paper. It's Unbounded Love, I think. Unbounded Beauty. I knew I was going to get it wrong, but this is gorgeous paper. That's pretty. And the spotted, like, and that is the other side of this, and this is the paper that I used. It's peach pie. So I will show you what I have used. I'm using the Thankful Garden, this one. It has dies and mask. And then I used the Element of Text, and I use the Have a Blessed Day from the Unbounded Love. Then I use the Distress Tile 3D embossing folder, and let me see. See? Doesn't that really look nice? So I did that with on the variegated, and then I put that through the embossing folder, and it just adds so much. I use this die from the Nested Essentials, and I use this die here from the center there. Hopefully it's around here someplace. And then I used this silver ribbon, and it's the sheer ribbon, silver and white, and I used Shamrock bordered ribbon. And where did and I used embellishments, and they're around here someplace, but I don't see them right now. There they are. They are Tinsel Gems 4-pack. 4-pack. And I used the green ones. So we will get started. These are the masks. That's with that. Oh, and I used the Wink of Stella for the flowers. I don't know if you can see it, but it just adds a bit of shimmer. I hope you can see it on the camera. Okay. Oh, and I'm doing something different. I decided that I would cut this out and get a border because it was so easy. So I just put a little bit of Seal Plus on the back, de-stickified it. My terminology is wonderful. And then I just put this in my paper trimmer and cut a little bit off all the way around. And it came out wonderful. So, stick this over here, and we will get at this. And I am putting this down just to, it's stable, and it's so much easier to keep it there. And I usually have something to clean, but I don't see it. I don't know where I put it. there it is. This is my cloth to clean my mat. So I am putting this on. I'm trying to line it up. It takes a couple minutes to get it lined up. And what I'm trying to do is this, put it in there, and this one in there. And then it, ouch, my ring moved around and went in between my fingers. So, there. Now I am using my brush, and I am using peach pie, and I'm going to use this twice. I'm starting off and getting this very, very light, and then I'm going to go over top of this so that it's light. And once I have it looking fairly like it's supposed to all over, now I gotta pick this up. Yeah. These edges are sharp, and they tend to split my tape for some reason. I don't know why, but it happens. So this one I'm going to bring in and do the same. Get it in here and in there. And then I'm just going to grab this, and because it's, I want it darker, I just go over it the second time, and there's 2 layers of color, so it makes it automatically darker. Hope that makes sense to you. And I will clean this afterwards. Now I will get this lined up. Whoops. This one is a little trickier to do, not hard, but a little bit trickier. So now I'm using pumpkin pie. And I'm using my small brush. And I'm just making sure I go all the way around that area, because I don't know where the holes are. There we go. Now I'm bringing in my leaves. The flowers are totally done. And now it's the leaves. Their turn to get done. And I'm doing the same thing with Shamrock. I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this up. And dry that off. Oh, I can put this away because I like to keep it wet. Till I need it again. Now, I have my green brush, and I'm doing the same thing, bringing it all out until it's very light. There we go. Now, what am I doing? Yep, it was flipped over. I think I've got that lined up, but one never knows for sure. But I think it's pretty lined up. And because this is the second coat, it's going over, it's going to be darker. There, isn't that pretty? Now I gotta get this out of here. Oh, no, I gotta keep that around for a minute. And then I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to stamp this. With my Have a Blessed Day.
It's over this side too. There's two people to be here.
And there we go. And I am going to take my green, and I am just gonna go around here a little bit. And get this covered, and then I'm going to do it on this.
It's upstairs, but it's too heavy.
Go find out what's in it.
It just, I don't know, it just makes this look a little bit warmer. Not quite so harsh. And it blends in. And put this away, because I think that's finished now. I never know for sure until I'm done and it's, yep, yeah, I was right.
I covered it.
Okay, I always dry it off. Put this away. I will clean my mask after the fact when I'm finished. Okay, so now I am bringing out my crumb cake, and I am going to do my elements of text.
But let's cover this up so it doesn't look like nothing.
like that.
So the blade-
Now on my other one, my first card, I did this not as, you can't hardly see it. You can see a little bit, but not like this, because I stamped off, and I think this is going to look nicer once I get it done. And we're just gonna glue this together.
What did you do? Put your top of that open the blade. But
Like that. And now I just have a little tiny bit of edge around here. So get that straightened out. This edge moved back. I gotta hold this one so it doesn't move on me. And there we go. I've had to switch out my dye because I cannot find it. I have been looking for it 10 minutes at least. So I found a different dye, and I've got to, it's a little bit bigger, but it's still fine. Now, gotta make sure that this is there we go, and it fits nicely in here. This little mini machine is nice. I don't have to leave my desk. And I can keep going. There we go. Put these aside so that I have them. That one is got to go back over here. I'm sure I will find my dye after my video is finished, but until then I could not find it, so I switched from the Unbounded Love, that one in there, to the Countryside Corners dye, and it's the second smallest. So now I will, before I forget this, I'm going to put my Wink Stella on. So if you could like, subscribe to my channel, share my video, that would be wonderful. It's how I can grow my channel. And since I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart, I get nothing from it. If you could just like and subscribe, that would be really nice. And you'll get notification when if you subscribe, you know when I put my next video up. probably can't see it. I can hardly see that. There. That's better. Still going to be hard to see. Yeah, you're not going to see that in the light. There's no way. It's there, but now this is going to go right on here, and see, you can actually see the writing in the back, which is really nice. It's very, very subtle on the other card, on my first card. But once I had done it that way, I didn't want to go over. Oh, good one, Cheryl. Okay. Unbelievable. Only me. Oh, I'm so glad I had things handy. Unbelievable. But what do you think? Do you like it better with the background? I think I do. Now, I use the two different kinds of ribbon, and I'm using my Seal Plus. And I am just going to go like that, so it stays down in the middle. There. Yeah, that looks good. And now I am going to do the same with this, and this goes, is there right or wrong? I don't think so. I think it's fine both ways. Like that. And then we're bringing that there. And I want to make sure it's in the center. And there. And that's how you get the silver on each side. Whoa. Now we're just going to put this down and then get things going. I really like this designer series paper. It is so pretty. If you saw it in real life, it's stunning. The peach pie with the variegated colors all over. It's really pretty. Now this is gonna go down. And it is Now it's going to go on the inside. Got lots of gluing to do today. It's actually a fairly simple card, but there's a lot of steps. But hopefully you think it's beautiful when I'm finished. Glue my what I get all the time. Now I am using dimensionals. Oh, these are the mini ones. Oh well, that's okay. It's what was there. Now I'm not going to do anything right in the center because that's where the ribbon goes. So I want it to be free. Whoops. Of anything so that the card can fit down nice. There we go. Now I am just going to press them down and get my pokey tool. There we go. And put this, trying to center it between the top and the bottom. And now I am going to, there's one there. Lucky me, I didn't have to cut anymore. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here so it attaches to this here. It's a little bit bigger. The other one is much better size-wise, but I can't find it. Oh, which is absolutely crazy because I just had it before I started the video. Whoops, these are the wrong ones. These are the ones I need. Now I am just going to glue this. And put this on here. Make sure it's down at the edge. And now I will cut it out. Well, I guess I didn't get that quite as close as I wanted it. 'Cause I can see it behind there. There we go. So what do you think of my card? Do you like, which one do you like best? I've got to get my designer series paper so you can actually see which one do you like the best? Don't need both envelopes in here. Let me know. Do you like it with the green around the background, or do you like it like this, which is more subtle, dainty-er? This is more bold. I don't know. I like them both. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you spending time with me. And let me know what your preference is. Thanks. Bye now.